I was born of tambourine and hand clap, foot stomp on old wooden church floors. I learned to love a sound that came straight from James Brown, but not the godfather of soul. I'm talking about James Brown, my father, whose soul is earth, wind, and fire, whose eyes are shining stars for me to see, earphones bigger than 6-month-old me, placed around these little ears so I could hear a slice of what my life could truly be.
Breaking Old Rhythms started out at a conversation in a coffee spot with a couple of friends, and a friend of mine told me a story about Bruce Lee becoming just really fascinated with drumming. And he was watching these particular drummers drum, and he noticed that they had this irregular sort of rhythm. And he surmised if he could learn to fight in the way that those drummers drummed, that his opponent would never be able to beat him, because he'd never be able to guess what his rhythm was. And he founded a martial art called Jeet Kune Do, and it has a principle called broken rhythm. And in that conversation, in the middle of that coffee house, I'm thinking about that and just thinking about my own life and how it seems in those moments where my life had this regular sort of rhythm, rhyme, reason to it, and all of a sudden something will happen in life that totally breaks that rhythm I'm used to. And sometimes that's really great, sometimes that's really hard, or it's really hurtful, but either way, it always draws me closer to God, and it helps me to see God more clearly when my rhythm is broken. Everybody in life, no matter what their cultural background is, no matter what they believe or what they don't believe, we all have a rhythm. We all have a way that we like our life to be, how we like it to feel, and we all have encountered moments where that way, that rhythm, that tune, that melody we're used to completely breaks. And that is who this book is for. This book is for the person that feels stuck. It's for the person who feels like, I want more out of my life, or I feel like there's more to my life that I should be living than this. I feel bored with my rhythm, or I feel like my rhythm should have more guitars and more saxophone and not just this basic drum beat. This book is for those people. It's for all of us that want a better rhythm, and what better rhythm than God's.
One day, I'm gonna have kids, and they're gonna look up at me and say, "Mommy, where do samples come from?" I wanna sit them down. I want to tell them the truth, that real music is this special dance that instruments and lyrics do, and one day, baby, you'll find somebody special. You'll do that dance too. Because I want them to listen to Coltrane in the womb. I want them to know that a 45 is more than a loaded weapon, that needles and records go perfect together, and maybe in life I'll only get my 16 bars, but I hope my eyes are shining stars for them to see, because I want to teach them how to live by ear and play in the key of G.